what's up YouTube? I just figured go ahead and talk about this tank. I'm going to do another water change to it, so I'm going to do 2 this week, just because they're kind of hungry. The reason I'm doing 2 is, I don't know if you guys can see that or not on the glass, I'm getting some algae growth. Algae is perfectly normal, but, you know, it's easy to be prevented, and you don't want to bloom, so. But this is what's up. You know, there's no complaints on the growth. I'm really happy with the growth. Something I did is I put the tiger lotus in here, little tiny thing. Reason I put it in here is I feel like there's too many tall plants in that 20 gallon, and it's not giving that plant potential to grow. You know, I'm standing over here because I want to show the tank, and something I've noticed is that Liguigia it looks so messy. So what I'm going to do is clean it up, try to remove some plants out of this bunch of Liguigia, which honestly I think it might be like 1 or 2 plants in here. But, you know, I've been trying to spread them. You guys can see there's more Liguigia over here. I added another one of those bred plants in here. I need to, like, bury it well. So I'm hoping to do is, basically you guys can see the jungle valve plants in the back. I'm going to do a Liguigia line and then do a red line, and maybe eventually do a Crips line, maybe. I'm not even sure yet. So honestly, I'm just kind of planting stuff and seeing how it works and how it's growing. One of my favorite plants, I'd have to say, is this Rotella right here. It's a really, like, I trimmed it and you guys can see it's coming back, and there's the ones that I trimmed back there, and you guys can see they're growing. It's taking their time, but it's really cool how it just grows in. I've been working on this tank quite a bit, trying to get back to normal, just get it back, and you guys can see it's slowly coming back. Here's the contest tank. I shoved as much plants as I can in there. As you guys can see, there's nothing but dirt, so what I'm going to do is remove everything in here and then just start all over. So just completely just gut it and start all over. So let me take you to guys the other tanks. So I did a lot of trimming in here, a ton of trimming. You guys can see it's really straight, really straight. You know, you guys can see that it looks a little bit more open, but it's really not. So I essentially got rid of all the duckweed off the top as much as I could, but I'm gonna try to show you guys from top view just how much space is left. Pretty much nothing. So basically his tank is literally like full. Like, I really can't add any more plants. I trimmed a ton of plants. Did a 50% water change. I don't know if you guys can see the glass. There's a little bit of green going on there. So I'm going to start dosing some Flourish in there every other day or every 2 days or something like that. You know, I know the plants are going to love it and they're going to explode. So, you know, basically what I'm going to do is, if they do explode at the rate I think they're going to explode, that 10-gallon tank's going to basically be up for grabs quicker than I thought, just because there's no room in there for the plants anymore. So I trimmed a bunch of the red plants. I did a lot of work on this tank, basically, so I really like the outcome of how it's done. And basically now I just got to wait for them to grow in. So, and you know, once they grow in, I think it's going to look really good. I got a ton of Liguigia in there. I got just tons of plants everywhere in this tank. So, I'm really happy with this. And honestly, I can't wait to see what happens as far as growth is concerned. So, you know, that's what's up. So, questions, comments, feel free, post them. The guppies are doing well. You know, they're kind of freaking because I did a pretty big water change on them. I did a 50%. And I dosed it with Flourish, so, and they weren't used to that. They're used to 25%. I moved a bunch of plants, so a bunch of dirt came up. So it was not a good day for them, but they'll come back. So, but essentially what I'm going to do is basically let these plants completely grow in, and once I get a trimming in a month or 2, I'll have another probably contest rolling. So I'd like to thank everyone for commenting on that previous video on the fish and the contest. It really means a lot. I get to know, you know, if you guys really like the videos on the fish, if you guys want the contest and all that good stuff. And, you know, I've had that problem with YouTube also, where, excuse me, you know, it doesn't show up some of my subscribers' contests or videos or anything like that. So, I will be doing still weekly blogs. As you guys know, I'm doing a TV show. Check out the TV show. Follow us on Facebook. Questions, comments, like I said, like all the videos. If you're subscribed, like always, much love. Peace out, niggas.